It's week 4 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' creative quarterback. He's gonna have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cards and the Chiefs, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL. Yep. Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. A lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the plate fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going back gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Give now to the running back. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to the air here. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Play action, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Toss now to the short side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Pass play now. That one's complete, right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw on 1st. They'll try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Finds his man Rice. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1. Pacheco takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. A costly mistake as the late hit on the quarterback leaves this defense out there and gives the other side some yards and a first. Running it after the penalty. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Handoff now, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completes this one to Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another throw for Mahomes. Brought in right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Here's a throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running left with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals trailing on the scoreboard. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking for a throw here. Caught for big yards on the right side. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Get that field goal.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cardinals make it an 18-point game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. First down throw, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to the air, Mahomes. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle and hauled in by McBride. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down, he takes the snap. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And he's gonna go. It's a pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drop the lead back to 13. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He finds Brown right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted.
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Trying again, following the sack. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead as those two teams approach halftime. The Seahawks trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, let's head cross-country, just outside D.C., to check out the Commanders at home in Landover. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, a touchdown catch in the victory. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. There's a give up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. For them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, like air out of a balloon. You saw all the excitement disappear when they saw the flag in the backfield. That penalty nullifies the INT.
Well, don't hit the quarterback then, Kate. Certainly don't rough him. Crying out loud.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Out head the Cardinals now on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set it down, score him at the 38. throwing now on first down. Caught quickly on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 3rd quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And This return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
This offense making its way back out now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Passing is hauled in by the running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Hauled in by Worthy. And he goes out and just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Running right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making this out. And he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
That's interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First down from the red zone. Able to find Strange here. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The give here on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Third down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
To the air now on first and 10. That pass is complete to McBride. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to him.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Short pass. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 44.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. You know, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. He'll look to throw it. He's got Harrison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. They're going play action. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Glendale.